Dallas Cowboys, man, lose to the Carolina Panthers. I told you. I told you. I said, man, if they get on that dink and dunk, you got to see what they. Hey, man, he got to go deep, man. I told you this offense was gonna get exposed. Didn't I tell y'all in that other lie this offense was gonna get exposed sooner or later, man? The number one offense. Come on, man, that's smoke screen, G. The last place defense. For sure, for sure. That's true. But first place offense? Nah, fam. Look, man, the Dallas Cowboys just suck, man. I mean, we talked about this before the season even started, man. That's all that is, man. Yeah, I mean, I get your frustration with the defense. Yeah, there is some trash. But this falls on Dak too. Hey man, when it was time to go ahead, man, and put the Carolina away, even with your real in defense as a $60 million quarterback, when they start heating him up and taking the short stuff away, what did he do? Start panicking, throw a little at feed, just kind of throwing it up. I'm telling you, man, Dak has been able to maneuver the pretty much since the season start in a comfort zone. But when you take away his comfort zone, when you take away the easy throws, the dink and dunk throws, and now he got to actually be a quarterback, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good. At the end of the day, man, Dallas should have put up 40 on the Carolina Panthers. They should have put up 40, y'all. They should have put up 40. We know your defense suck, and we know they soft. And I was telling you, what did I tell y'all in the live yesterday? I said, man, the way Brees Hall was gashing you with Sanborn out with Shamar James, who everybody and their mamas was ready to go ahead and crown him the replacement for Sanborn and all them. What happened, homie? You let Rico Dowdle get another 200 on you, bro. That should have never happened. You got your defensive ends getting reached by tight ends. Marshawn Nealon got reached by a tight end. Clowney giving up the edge. Ain't nobody touching the quarterback, fam. Against these, come on, man. The offensive lineman banged up. Tackle, man, come on, man. Left tackle can't move. And yet you can't get nothing. Should Eberflus be fired? Yeah. But it's your whole team, though, fam. I understand your defense is dog water. They trash. But your offense didn't do you no favors too when it counted. Yeah, you getting, yeah, I mean, like, look, if Mike Jackson is barbecue chicken, why we not isolating Mike Jackson when we need a play? If Pickens is having his way, why is we not isolating Pickens when we need a play? That's my thing. Why is we settling for field goals? Huh? Why we got empty? Come on, man. Your offense should have put up 40. If they the so-called number one offense, they should have put up 40. Man, we've been knowing this defense was trash all year. Now all of a sudden we're supposed to go here and expect them to go here and actually make a play. the defense, the defense that cost you a tie, another win. Right? You should at least have, you should have beat the Packers and you should have beat the Carolina Panthers. At least. At least. Come on, man. If I'm paying a quarterback 60 million, I'm sorry, man. My 60 million quarterback better at least put up 40, 50 on the Carolina Panthers, homie. There was plenty of opportunities for him to do that. But hey, if he gonna call what they call. I'm telling y'all. This defense, of course you supposed to expect this. I mean, like I told y'all, I said, what I tell y'all, the Carolina Panthers is going to fight. They going to fight. They didn't quit. I said they just ain't got the roster, but they going to fight. So fight versus the Dallas Cowboys, what does that equate to? Pussy. Straight up. Your linebackers can't get off blocks. They overcommitting. Ain't nobody coming down aggressive. I'm looking at number 27 actually be a little bit more aggressive and trying to field in your linebackers. And Ken Murray lost. Leah Fowl lost. Shamar James lost. Defensive ends trash. All of them. That's why I ain't even put James Houston in a scouting report. Because like I said, okay, he make a splash sack here and there, though. But what about the other 50, 60 plays, man? Clowney, I'm not giving Clowney no grace either, homie. I don't care if you ain't had no training camp or not. Clowney, you supposed to do better too. You supposed to do better too. They attacking them. Easy money. We got Diggs. We got Diggs giving tremendous cushion. We got Diggs, man, playing low to high when he should have been playing high to low. Lucky that they didn't see it. We got Diggs don't want to tackle. Your corners is straight dog water garbage, and you got money tied to them. And Eberflus, regardless if they hot water garbage or what, like, look, man, if I'm paying you all that money, hey man, I'm gonna man you up. You better lock them down, man. Like, why is Leggett hitting you with a slow double move, fam? Why is Leggett hitting you with a slow double move? I mean, that double move was hella slow. Grandmama and them at church probably do a better double move than that when they got to get to the offering. When they gotta put that, when they gotta put that money in the offering, knowing grandmama gotta pay that light bill next week, they hit a better double move than that. 200 or not. If my deep, like I told y'all, man, the coordinator and Dak gets no grace either. If my defense can't give and can't stop nothing, hasn't shown since the season started they can stop something. Ain't I gonna go ahead and dominate TLP? What did I tell y'all that they wanted to do yesterday? Run the ball, get off play action off of that. Simple. Simple. Majority of their big plays coming in the middle. But they want to establish the ball. Now we got now they hitting you everywhere. Leaky defense. They falling asleep. We got Donovan Wilson in coverage. He falling. The other one, they sleeping. We got J-Hop, man, on a causing a 4th and 1, even though they scored, causing a 4th and 1 because he want to go ahead and go back and try to make a play instead of going back and forth. Man, it's just the little things, man, that they don't do. And the big things. I'm going to tell you, this team is stupid. They don't watch no film. They're lazy. And the coach don't hold them accountable, man. This is not football, what you guys is watching. Now, I expected the Cowboys, like I said, from a personnel point of view, I said the Cowboys should be able to pull this dub out. But I told you it was going to be way tougher than what the Jets gave you, though. The Dallas Cowboys should have never even lost this game. Even they could play their worst game ever in Cowboy history, and they still shouldn't have lost this game. And that goes to show you, I'm telling you, your quarterback ain't as good as they want to make him to be. Saying how he playing an MVP, bro, that is not an MVP play, man. 40 what should have been put up today. 40. The Carolina defense ain't better than Green Bay. 40. The Carolina Panthers team is slow. Slow. Man, I'm looking at J-Hop, man, hitting him with a little stutter, getting outside. So if you got something like that, so if J-Hop is able to get separation in that matter, I mean, come on, man, you should have lost that game. You should have put up 40. And J-Hop should have had six, 7 more catches. I told y'all, man, for the Miami Dolphins game that Darren Waller was out there having barbecue chicken out there. Use them more. Like, okay, you using them, but use them more till you can't use them no more. I remember yesterday, bro, I had my game. I'm calling my game, bro. I see they couldn't stop it, bro. I called the same play 5 times in a row, and it worked. And we got down to the goal line to score. I called it 5 times in a row, bro. Keep it simple, homie. If something is working, why are we not going back to it when it matters the most, fam? Just like you could look at Philadelphia, bro. They just missing what? They just missing the simplicity of Kellen Moore just running the ball with Saquon 20, 30 times. So no, I'm not about to put this game on the D. Not all of it, I mean. because your offense didn't do you no favors too. Your team as a whole suck. Your coaching staff sucks, man. I'm looking at Tyler Guyton. I figured out his problem. It's muscle memory. Every time he come out, his arms hella wide, and then wondering why when he shoot is wide. He ain't he they not teaching him to bring his arms back in. So now he got to try to break that, and it's gonna take probably the offseason to try to break it. Cause I don't think I don't think he got the time to break it now. It's just the little things. It's just the little things. Look, I told y'all you was gonna expect a little noise with Derek Brown. You expected that. But fam, the stuff that was going on today, man, of course it was easy, man, if you know that you're gonna dink and dunk, fam. What Schottenheimer scared to put the ball in Dak Prescott hands, fam? They scared to put the ball in his hands? Yeah, I would be too. I would be too. Because what happened when they start heating them up toward that fourth quarter? What happened? What happened? What was they in 0-2? What happened? Overthrow. What happened, man? What was they brought it on third down? Throw it at his toes, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I told you, man, the offense was gonna get exposed sooner or later. I didn't think that it was going. I didn't think that it was. I thought that they would have been able to still get enough to beat Carolina. But I guess I was. But I guess, yeah, it ain't gonna come down like that. They just messed up $900. Ooh, damn, damn, they robbed you, Lo. Damn, we gonna lose to the Commanders next week. Man, Dak with no running game equal to bum. We always knew who to be. Yes, indeed, T-Dub. Jerry Jones ain't doing. Yeah. I highly doubt it too. Yeah, this team just need a draft. Don't even trade for nobody. Hopefully the draft is any good, because, man, what we've been looking at the past couple years, man, it ain't been hat. So hopefully the draft is something. This is my problem with Jerry. I'm sick of him hiring the coordinators for the. Yeah. Coaches who should be coordinators is head coach. Yeah. What's wrong with our running game? I mean, look, you got look. Carolina got some big boys up front, man. Man, you got Derek Brown, and it ain't like Carolina was just lighting the ass now. Like I said, they ain't had no athleticism though, but like it was gonna give you a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more than what Green Bay and them can give you. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? And the Jets, Carolina, they say they not getting enough field. See what they want to see. It's easier, right, to go against like Green Bay, somebody who want to get upfield and he can use the aggressiveness against you. But somebody, as Greg Olson would say, that just trying to play flat, trying to play the gas, man, trying to big boy man. Now all of a sudden, man, some of that stuff that may have worked previously is not going to work. So now your offensive coordinator really got to get jiggy with it, man, and really call a game. And did he really do that today? No. So, dog, we let my man. Right, G-Dub for 200, man. Straight scrub, bro. Hey, taking him 3 seconds to get out the backfield, and still nobody touching that man. Wise playing 8 yards off the ball, and we pay him. Yeah. I would have let him go, Smooth. I would have let him go. No matter the coach. Dallas fan, he said, yeah, it's sinking. Yeah. Corey, but we ain't got no players on defense, though. That's a fact. Fire Eberflus, yep. Defense is ass, yeah. Jerry Jones waiting out the locker room with both. For sure, Lo. Do I think Jerry gonna do something? Nah, I think Jerry know deep down inside that this season over. He might. If Jerry do something, he might make like a little mini move for like somebody that got some potential or something to kind of hold you and get fans who don't know no better excited. But in our reality, if Jerry Jones was really all in, he should have been did something. He should have been about that pass rusher in, whether it be Hendrickson or Crosby or whoever. He should have been brought that young middle linebacker in, family. He should have been going aggressive, man. You got 4 first-round picks, man, and if you believe it, because like I said, the NFL is not in good hands and it's really up for grabs if you can go ahead and play with some heart and play with some discipline. But the Dallas Cowboys don't play with no heart, don't play with no discipline, don't put the extra work in, right? Just think about how much film session that Ray Lewis and company used to watch. You think the Dallas Cowboys putting in that type of work, man, to take their craft serious, to be a good defense and to stay ahead? Because it's not hard to be 2 steps ahead of the quarterback in this league, especially with the way that they can't even scan the defense. So just to the fact that the quarterback situation is so trash and that these defenders are still getting fooled by this stuff and by these weak ass offensive coordinators should tell you something. Bro, I get a beat, bro. Sometimes, bro, like I just got to go through the film, right, just to try to get something. Bro, I get a beat on them real quick. I'm like, bro, if I'm playing, I'm watching this film a whole lot more times, man. Few times a day or something, at least. I'm watching it back to back to back to back till I start realizing stuff that I didn't realize the first 5, 7 times I watched it. And then the fact that I can get a beat on you and I'm just going through it one time. Come on, man. That goes to show you, man, is these players smart? Is these coaches smart? Like I said, there's a reason why Schottenheimer didn't get a head coaching job for this long, man. Bro, did Mike McCarthy lose to the Carolina Panthers last year? Oh, okay, man. They talking about Big Mike, man, but I could have swore this team was playing a little bit better than under Big Mike McCarthy. Not saying that he should be a coach right now, though. But man, this team has regressed some more. That's for sure. Still, yeah, man, for sure. I agree, Smooth. I agree, Smooth. They want Dak to play till he's 40. Well, in this league, he probably could. He probably could. As hopefully it ain't with the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Smooth. Cause you remember when we talked about Ken, I ain't expect all that, but I expected Ken to play a little bit better than what he doing. Now there was flaws in his game that we had spoke about, but I expected Ken to play a whole lot better than what he doing, man. I don't know what Ken on. Darian Thompson is on our. They need to go get Dorian Thompson, that UCLA quarterback, man. They had opportunities, bro. They had. You see what's going on with our boy Dart that we was talking about, man. You see what's going on. You see that spark plug you get. You see that spark plug he giving them. You see that spark he giving them. What a spark at? Whatever. If Dak is so much of a leader, where that spark at? Man, look, man. One thing about Pickens, man, like I said, Pickens did what he's supposed to, and Pickens made a couple plays on Horn, who is not a bad corner, right? He's one of the better corners, right? Pickens got a certain mentality that I like that CD don't got. That's really the difference. It's really his approach and his mentality. Now, Pickens be on that shit too, and you're probably going to find out about Pickens bullshit when we sit over there and play a better team, a better defense. As you can see, like that Philly game, right? You'll probably know Broncos. My Broncos game. Broncos game, man. I seen them jogging on a couple routes too. 2 screens at your own 45, and you lost. Man, we dinking and dunking, and we throwing it. We throwing the thing to Javante, man, and they just playing up on him, man. Man, come on. Man, I knew all that was BS. I was just like, man, it's just a matter of time, man. Wilson needs to be cut this week, Dick. Man, we gonna on that film. We gonna highlight. This week we highlighting the defense. This week we gonna highlight the defense this week, man. You know, we gonna highlight the defense this week. I've been able to the past couple weeks, man, to upload it. So man, I might have to put the little sound A little sound on in the background and may have to go a little longer on this one, y'all. Well, next week. And on that line, why we ain't still go to the pig and bone? We doing all them stuff. Yeah, man. How we gonna get Dallas fan to address Smooth first. Division game, Washington. They ain't got no speed on offense. Banged up running back. They might do a tad bit better, but they might lose though. Well, I'll look at the film. I could because I ain't really watched too much of Washington other than a little bit of the Chargers game, so we'll know about the film. So I won't say too much right now, but as of right now, I'm rolling with you though. But how we gonna get better though for the future? To be honest with you, it's gonna have to come to getting a real coach. See, all the real coaches, man, that's gonna actually coach and put some discipline on this team, and really coach. What like Flores? They don't want him. They don't want the Floreses. Ain't that the one with Miami? Flores, the one that was on Tua line. See, they don't want that. They want that. It's okay, guys. We have to love one another and do this and do that. They don't want that tough nosed coaching. Cause what these players gonna break down? Oh my God! Oh my God! You're screaming at me! You're screaming at me, fam! You're screaming at me, Brian. You got to man. You got to toughen them up, fam. You're gonna have to. It's gonna have to start from the coaching, and it's gonna have to start from the staff that's on the same. That's gonna be on the same page as your coaching, as your head coach. So if your coach is about bringing a discipline and bringing toughness to this team, mental toughness, then you're going to have to get that, and your whole staff is going to have to do that. Just for instance, look at this Dallas staff. You may got one or two coaches, man, that'll go ahead and be on it the way that they're supposed to do. But the rest of your coaches, they're not on the same page. Like I said, look, training camp. Bro, coaches was riding surfboards. They playing Quidditch out there, fam. They ain't even doing the drills right. They right. So come on, man. Like, there's a time and place to have fun, and there's a time and place where you got to be about that business. And the Dallas Cowboys from the start wasn't about that business. So you got to look at this all the way back to training camp. What was the first thing that was put in? Did they set the tone on how this is going to be and how we want to play? Yeah, they said that we want to be a serious football team and play physical. Now, how's that been coming? No, that has not. Look at your defense, fam. Look at your defense. Look at Eberflus. He said we got to make it simple, bro. Eberflus's defense is hella simple. And you telling me these idiots can't sit over there and grasp that? Come on, bro. It's just that it's the players too. You're gonna have to go ahead and mess around, and the coach gonna get his players too that want to play. It's crazy how when you look at these other teams like the Chiefs and Baltimore Ravens, right? Even though the Baltimore struggling, but for the most part, the Baltimore been having a culture way where at least the players is going to be big, strong, and physical, and they're going to play hard. That's what at least go ahead and get them to an AFC championship or something. When the last time the Dallas Cowboys been to an NFC championship? You know? It's going to have to start with coaching first. Jerry Jones or not, it's going to have to start with bringing a real coach in here. It don't matter. Look, you can win. Look, if you bring a real coach in here, if they were so in love with Schottenheimer, you could keep Schottenheimer offensive coordinator and make him get on brand with what the coach is doing. I mean, Schottenheimer want to run the ball, so I'm with that philosophy. And it's so simple. Like I said, y'all got to remember what you do with Scott Linehan. Scott Linehan wasn't the best play caller, though. But they was a whole lot physical than what they was doing now, and that's the difference, fam. Who your head? We always talk about the body gonna follow the head. Okay, the body is following the head, so look at the head. Look, Schottenheimer is giving you smoke screens on what he says in his interviews. That's why I don't even listen to his interviews no more. I haven't listened to a Schottenheimer interview in like almost a month. I don't listen to him talk no more because I know he's full of shh. I do. Because I'm looking at the film and I'm looking at how it's so much different than what he says. Eberflus was the wrong hire. The right scheme, as far as your D lineman getting upfield, but the wrong hire and the wrong man for the job. If you're gonna bring in Kenny Clark and them, yeah, you got to get upfield, fam. But you also got to have the personnel to do that though. And at the end of the day, even though we ain't got no real pass rusher, this defense should be playing a whole lot better. This defense, the coordinator shouldn't be stubborn the way that he is. Facts. Lost to the Bears. Lost to a sucker that painted his fingernails, homie. They lost to a sucker that paint his fingernails, fam. How you lost to a sucker that got a whole nail polish line, fam? Is we serious here? And you wonder why every time I look at football, I don't even watch football like that no more. I don't even watch football like that no more. I'll tune in to watch my teams, and I'm gone. Cause I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand where it's come where it's a so-called evolved to. It's pathetic here. It's pathetic. Everybody got to be on board because if you so-called get somebody a safe space, we got football players talking about I need a safe space. I need a safe space. Hey, look, man. They say this a child's game, but I'll disagree, fam. This is a man's game, homie. Cause only a man gonna sit over there and take another man against his will, fam. Only a man gonna sit over there and make another man quit physically, fam. Not no little boy, but a real man, fam. And do the Dallas Cowboys got real man on that football team? Hell no. Hell no. Is Tyler Smith hurt? Yeah, he playing hurt. Yeah, he playing hurt. But shoot, I'm gonna look at that film. He don't get no grace either. Though. I've seen some things though. He don't get no grace either. And you know Tyler Smith, my boy, but he don't get no grace. Dak is the one who won a shot. Yeah, they gave him what he want. Hey, he getting what he want. That's for damn sure. Bears fans tweeting the Cowboy fans tell this is exactly what they saw with him. Haven't smoked in 3 years. I need some of that I flew from California. Oh man, we saw Michael Sam. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, it's just from top to bottom, man. You might got a couple players, man, that can play. That's why I'm telling y'all. That's what I was telling you. That's what I was telling you yesterday. And the other day, I said, man, I see Kenny Clark talking about, said, is your homies gonna back you up, Kenny? Is your homies gonna back you up, Ken? No, that's what I kept telling y'all, fam. I was like, is your homies gonna back you up? Man, Rico sit over there and talk that talk, man, and I guess you could say he backed it up. Soft ass linebackers, man. I can't wait to look at the linebackers, fam, because I know that shit was soft, bro. Overcommitting, fam, not getting on blocks. I'm looking at Louis Fowl stay on the block, bro, for like 4 seconds, fam. I was like, wow. I'm like, wow, fam. That CD, that CD, that was just an unfortunate play. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll do it again. I ain't mad at him. You know, it's just an unfortunate play. I'll do it again. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That's just me, though. That's just me. I'll do it again. Hey, Solo. Hey, that ain't the only tell he was good at chasing. Oh my God. Man. Damn. They said before the game. That boy better holler at number. Hey, that boy better holler at number 11 or something, man. The way he was out there trying to get freaky on the dance floor with old boy. Hey, it's always something, man. Dallas Cowboys love some freaky boy. I tell you, G. Oh man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Hula. I was thinking about that too. I was like, man, I was like, I think that it was at that 2020. I was like, man, I think this defense might be worse than that too. I really do. I guess at least they had COVID to blame on that one, huh? They ain't got no COVID to blame on this one, fam. I'm like, man, yeah, man, it's horrible to watch. I was just sitting back, just laughing, fam. I'm like, wow. I'm like the Carolina Panthers, though. Damn, yeah. Just from a personnel point of view, fam, like you should have just got out because you just had better personnel. Like, bro, I'm throwing it, man. I'm throwing it to Pickens, man. Pickens getting 300 yards with me, fam. I'm throwing it up. He getting 300 yards with me. Hunter Renfro, man. Hey, ain't even really using the whole game. Boom. I knew they was going to him. Hey, tell Hunt, hey, win quick. Boom. Quick. Dot. Ken and them late. That was a good throw, though. Bryce Young, man. They didn't heat him up the way that he was supposed to. You see when you heated him up, you got the little tip drill pit. You could have had a couple more if you would have did what you're supposed to. That's Eberflus being stubborn. Like, you know how dumb you got to be as a coordinator to know that your team can't get to the quarterback, and yet you still out there not blitzing the way that you're supposed to do. And when you do blitz, you're sending soft ass Ken Murray. Come on, fam. What we doing here? What we doing here, Eberflus? What we doing here? What we doing here? Shoot, cold thing, Solo. Since Schottenheimer didn't want to get the ball out so quick, Renfro would have been perfect for this. Somebody that's gonna win quick. He would have been perfect for this. He would have been perfect for what Schottenheimer wanted to do. We out here, and the cool thing about it is that little thing, the Lipke. I was like, bro, this play action right here. This is play action to the right. Maybe that was just because I watch them every week, but I was like, this is play action to the right. Boom, play action to the right. They get ready to get a beat. Washington get ready to get a beat on that. Shoot, Broncos, don't they got a bye coming up or something? They for sure get ready to sit back and chill and get ready to get a beat on it. Shoot, that Broncos game, man, probably going to be ugly for Dallas, homie. Damn, that might be like that last Bronco game that one time. What they put up, like 2 points or something? Come on, man. This just not a good football team, fam. We know the defense sucked, man, but the offense, to be honest with you, it ain't all that either. It ain't all that. It is not all that. It'll never be all that. Like, you see the way, you see how easy it was for Carolina to move the ball downfield at the start of the second half? Because I was like, man, I'm like, man, the ones who going to be aggressive and ones who going to make that key adjustment is the one who going to get this win. At least that's what I said to myself in the half, man. Starting off, boom, Carolina, boom, 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 going down. I said, ooh, man. Hey, I remember, I think I said it yesterday. When I seen that spread was 3.5, I forgot who asked me that question, though, but I was like, man, you might want to be a little careful with that 3.5, you know? Now, I ain't bet it in a minute. But I said, man, you might want to be careful with that 3.5 in Carolina. on back to back. Man, gotta be a little careful. What do you know? What do you know? And the cool thing about it is some of them calls for the Cowboys, the rest was helping them out. The rest was helping Dallas out. How many times you hear, how many times have we experienced that the last 10 years or so? The rest was actually helping Dallas out. They probably was betting. They like, hold up, man. Like, we trying to help you get the game, and you still can't get the game? Weak ass. Come on, fam. I don't know, man. It's Jayden Blue, lazy. Shit, man. I told you I didn't even like him. He lazy. He don't make no sense to use. Hey, look, if you're not gonna use him in the passing game, then what the hell the point of having him here? You got Marshawn Neal and getting reached by a tight end, man. I damn near wanted to cut that boy right then and there, man. Linebackers don't know how to scrape. Eberflus should be fired. They giving Ted McMillan his first touchdown. Fowler can't get off blocks. Diggs is a weenie. No awareness. Yeah, you played at Alabama, but yet you not proficient in being at both? Come on, fam. You better call Nick Saban up. How you play at Bama and you not proficient at both, fam? Come on, fam. You gotta tell me something, man. You gotta make this make sense. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm keeping bashing them in there. Man, I know Hoffman kind of, had a couple snaps though, but hey, man, he dealing with something. But he dealing with 95 in here, man. Cause shit, BB would have got whooped on too. BB would have got whooped on too. So I mean, I ain't even holding that against them. Like I said, Carolina going against the Dallas Cowboys, man, they ready to come to play. They trying to get that. They fighting. Now let Carolina go make a trade for a pass rusher or something and maybe in another back row corner or something and watch what they do. Shoot. Look at them, you know what I mean? You let Rico Dowdle and he left hella meat on the bones today, man. The boy could have had another 75 today. Hey man, the Dallas Cowboys is just not tough from top to bottom. The coaching staff not tough. I told you, man, I get tired of my coach sitting over there crying and man, like you some Marion song or something. Every time you tell me, man, I got emotional today. Man, what you got emotional for, fam? Emotional for what? Because Jerry Jones gave your weak ass an opportunity to coach, and you know you don't deserve it. Is that why you're emotional every week? Because that's the only thing that I can think of. Soft ass boy. A bunch of these so-called men is soft as hell, man. They hella soft. Soft. Derek Prescott skipping and man. Shit, I bet she wasn't skipping after he got heated up no more. Bet you ain't had that little walk to him no more. Shit, man. After they heat that boy, he was like, oh shit, man. I wasn't expecting this in the film. Ah, oh man. If a defense seeing 5 or 6, Dak Prescott like, oh no. Oh no. We need a change of pace. Shit, I'll bring back Deuce Vaughn for real. That's what I'll bring back. I'll bring back him, or you go get RJ Harvey. Shit, man. Go get Marshawn Lloyd. Go get a, but yeah, they need to, cause I don't think Blue it. I don't think Blue it. I know they want Blue to be TP, but I don't think he it, man. Oh, mama's low. Jerry Jones there that about to do that regardless. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, man, it's season a wrap, man. What did I say? 7, 8 games this year? Jeez, man. What is that? What's the record now again? What was it, like 2-4-1 or something like that? Nigga, how you got a tie, fam? How you tie? I still can't get over that, fam. How you tie, bro? How you tie? That's still an L. Hey, man, that pick gonna be real good though, ain't it? Hey, that pick gonna be real good this year, ain't it? Shit, man. 2-3-1, 2-3-1. Damn. Cold game, man. Them boy done tied. Man, that pick gonna be real nice. Green Bay, shoot, man. Green Bay gonna get you a good little pick too. They suck. They suck. If anything, man, if I'm Jerry, man, if you can find a young player that can be there for your future for the next 5 years at least, man, pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Cold thing about it is I wouldn't even bring in Overshown back for what? Don't rush him back. Shoot, man, let that boy rest. It ain't like he coming to fix a situation. Bro, Overshown in this situation, it still won't be enough, fam. I'm sorry, it wouldn't. Who's the middle linebacker to help steady this up? Don't put him in that predicament. Don't put him in that predicament when he come back. Let's let him rest. Hey, come back next year, fam. Yes, indeed, King. Yeah. Uh-huh. Every pick need to be, man. Man. That DN Bang from Miami look good. Well, it look like I need to be paying attention a little bit more to college ball right now. Shoot, where that Oklahoma pass rusher? Ain't he coming out this year? 'Cause I seen that boy yesterday. Dip that shoulder a little bit, get that sack, man. I'm like, yeah, man. Pops, yeah, Pops done messed around, man, and at least gave him some of them fundamentals, man. Cause I'm saying, like, man, if you in this league and you rolling with some of the fundamentals, you good, bro. You gonna dominate, fam. Why you think Myles Garrett's still tearing them up? Fundamentals. Myles Garrett could probably rush the passer till he's 50 in this weak ass league. Straight up. Straight up, man. But man, hey. I knew it was gonna be a battle. But I thought your Dallas Cowboys would at least be good enough to at least pull out a last second win or something. Jesus. I don't even know what to tell y'all, man, right there. I know the radio station, man. Hey, see if them Cowboys content creators will give you hope after this. Cause they was trying to hype him up. That playing MVP ball. Hope he ain't no MVP, fam. He ain't the MVP. He ain't the MVP, most ballingest player. He ain't none of that. He's Dak Prescott, the same quarterback that we've been having for the last 10 years. All of a sudden, now you done made it. Come on, bro. Just like Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, still Joe Flacco, fam. Hey, Dak gonna end up being like Joe Flacco, man. He gonna be 45 years old, 47, somebody back up. Hey, oh, man. Oh, man. Kendrick Falk. Okay. Texas has the top linebacker. Hopefully a real middle linebacker because I've been saying, man, for the longest, the Dallas Cowboys need to get a real Mike linebacker. Yeah, it's easier to go get them outside, but they need a real Mike. They don't actually talk about Micah. What, they want him to come back because he was going to fix it. They did not see what that weak-ass boy done did against them. You gotta, man. They was just going against Tyler Steele, and come on, bro. If you can't get work, man, on Guyton in there, man, come on, man. How you? Hey, man, they desperate. They gonna call for anybody. They gonna call on Tyrone. They gonna call on anybody, man. Hey, man, they know this shit a rap, fam. They know it's a rap. You done lost to the Carolina Panthers, man. Unless Jerry sit over there and have a fire sale and then brought some and changed his whole defense, man, half of it, man. Hey, man, ain't nothing get ready to happen. Thing about Kendricks is he damn near in the same position as Sambor just because of his speed. That's the cold thing about it. If Kendricks was like a little bit quicker, yeah, I'm all for it. Is Kendricks even picked up yet? They seen that tape. He's just not fast. It's just shit. Because remember, we was watching our tape last year. He just struggled in certain situations. He's just not fast enough. Just not fast enough. You got somebody that can move, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Call up the Minnesota Vikings. Jerry, listen again. Call up the Minnesota Vikings. See what they want for pace. See what they want for the other Iowa boy that came out, bro. Hey, you need you somebody that's going to get off the block and stuff that run. You see how I was telling you about Osa need a deep tackle and Osa playing better ball. Now, if you want your front seven to play, I'm going to be honest with you. I think even though the Cowboys need a pass rusher, I think one of the most important things the Cowboys need to go get is a middle linebacker. A real middle that's going to put fear, that's going to get off blocks and hit. That's what they need first. That should be one of the first things that they get. One of the first things that they get. Because who knows? Devin? Is Devin on there? You talking about Devin? Dropping Osa in coverage. Hey, that boy want to try anything, don't he? Oh my God, Osa. Oh man. Damn, man. Oh man. Hey man. Ooh, hey man. I don't know why Jerry Jones doing charity over here, man. Jerry Jones doing hella charity, man. He doing hella charity over here, fam. That's crazy. That boy really doing charity with the coaching hires. He said, hey, man, we brought in Kenny Clark. That's enough. That's enough. It's not, if Kenny Clark is your only, like, real threat that's going to be consistent, it's not hard to take him out the game, fam. Kenny Clark will never, ever give you the production that you will want to get from him because he doesn't have no running mates. Facts, T-Dub. Facts. So you'll never get the most out of Kenny Clark this season because he has no running mates. The most you get is him allowing Osa to be better. Since you paid him, Kenny Clark damn near took care of two positions for you. But that's still not enough because your defense is real and real bad. Real bad. Real bad. Facts. Facts, T-Dub. Facts. I'm telling you, man, they need to go bring in Flores and all them, man. Told man they should have really go get Harbaugh. I know, shoot. Something, man. Somebody who's gonna bring this toughness in. Come on, fam. You gotta get them tough, man. You gotta get these boys tough. They not tough. They not tough. Why did we pay Osa? What does he do? Well, Osa, Osa a solid D tackle when he has a nose. But Osa by himself, he's not no difference maker or nothing. So he's kind of like dependent on a defensive tackle. He's dependent. Very dependent on a defensive tackle. You know? Osa ain't been playing bad in the film. He ain't been playing bad. He done some good things. He ain't no, but they expecting Osa to be some 7 to 10 sack type of dude, and that's not him. Osa a dude that, yeah, he can't start, but he gonna do his job. You know, uh, kind of like how the Chiefs got their deep tackles to a certain extent. Like, hey, you're not gonna really hear much from him, but he gonna do this job, and you gonna see some of the things in regards to team defense that he do. That's Osa. Just sacrifice team defense. Have a D tackle to hoping that when Osa ain't got the D tackle, as you see with that Green Bay game and everybody else, Osa getting his ass whooped. When the attention is more on him, he getting his ass whooped. But Kenny Clark is able to get upfield and get some of that tension on him, so Osa able to do what he do. You know, Denver is going to. Yes, indeed. Yes. 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 Yes, they are. It's gonna get ugly. Real ugly. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, you thought they going crazy now on the internet after this L. Whoo, watch that different game. Watch that different game. Cold game, man. Cold game. Cold game, ain't it? Denver get ready to man, they get ready to give boys some work, fam. Hey, it's looking like that, ain't it, Solo? It's looking like it. I ain't really pay too much attention to what Toa did today. So we'll check that out in the film because we is gonna highlight the defense a little bit more. So we're gonna see all that, and I'm gonna show you everything that I was talking about in this live. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. It's ridiculous, fam. It was ridiculous. Man, I gotta put it on another phone so I can be able to zoom out better. Man, I got this little big old new phone, and it be zooming in hecka, bro. Like the picture be clear. Y'all see the picture clear, but that thing be zooming in hella. So I gotta figure that out for y'all so I can get y'all more picture to see. We just been lucky because we've been watching offensive line. But if we gonna get a good whole look at that defense, yeah, I gotta figure that out. I gotta go to the other phone or something, man. But anyway, man, I gotta get out here and make a quick run real quick, man. Man, as soon as that 22 drop, I'm gonna dive into it. Hey man, we gonna do what we do. But all right, y'all, to the next one. We gone.